started taking piano lessons when I was 7, and that's what got me interested in playing, but I started playing violin when I was 9, so it just kept going. Well, when I was in high school, I had a Chopin book of etudes, and it had a CD in the back of it, so I decided to start listening to that one day, and I realized that this old stuff that nobody wants to listen to is actually really beautiful. I play piano and violin mostly, and I can play some stuff on cello, but not as well. Violin, it's a little more difficult because I played in public school for the first like 9 or 10 years that I played, and I didn't have any lessons outside of that, and I played cello for 2 of those years, so I guess I've been playing violin around 8 or 9 years. And piano for 14 years. Whenever I was in public school, a lot of people actually didn't bring their instruments most of the time, so I was actually told to go practice in the bathroom before because I was ahead of the rest of the class. But I have had private lessons since college, and that's helped me immensely. There's a lot of modern ones for both, but Vivaldi mainly for violin because I love his Four Seasons, and it kind of shows how you can use nature as like an influence in music, you know, how you can use that to influence your composing and playing. And for piano would be William Joseph, because he has piano as the main thing, but he mixes modern instruments in it as well, like drums and guitar, and he always has a dueling violin, so I love that about his music. Most of my playing is acoustic, though I do want amplifiers and whatever that thing is that records and you can play over different sections. The acoustic violin, it definitely requires, I guess, a little bit more focus, because the difference between acoustic and electric instruments are that the electric ones are actually closer to the body of the instrument, and so it's easier to play. But I would love to learn the electric violin. William Joseph actually opens one of his pieces with a floor of all electric violins, and it adds a lot to it, so I think it would be really cool to learn. I'm learning Preludium and Allegro right now, and I love that piece. I mean, it's legit. It's going to be amazing when I learn it. There is an Indianapolis violin competition every 4 years. And it's international, actually. People from like Germany and Korea and all over the world come. And the age limit is 30, so right now I will be able to do it 2 more times before I pass the age limit, but I want to do that once and make it to round 2, because they have 3 rounds, and round 3 is like the best of the best in the world, so my goal is just to make it to round 2. Vienna, Austria. I would love to go there. I don't know if I would be eligible for this, but they actually, at the solstice of each season, they have someone out on the streets playing one of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, and I would love to be able to do that. That would be amazing.